This is the game show in which daring determines the fate of the player. This is the game of strategy, luck, and knowledge. This is Bullseye. And here is your host, Eric Lima.
Thank you very much. Hey, lovely audience. Whoa, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kevin Henry, and welcome to Bullseye, the game of strategy, luck, knowledge, and daring. And to rather keep you in suspense, we have two players waiting in the wings, and our first player is Caleb Washington. Caleb, how you doing today? Welcome to Bullseye.
I'm doing great, Eric. How are you?
Okay, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes, I'm currently a programmer. I'm a big game show fan, and pretty soon I'll be working on some applications for my upcoming show. So it should be a lot of fun. In the meantime, I'm ready to win. I'm ready to play.
All right. Do you have a favorite game show of all time that you like to watch?
A lot of people ask for that question, but if I had to choose one, it's The Price is Right.
Okay, that obviously a great choice. The longest running game show in daytime television history, currently hosted by Drew Carey, and I think the legendary Bob Barker turning 100 this year, hoping that he reaches that. So I'm glad you're ready to play. And your opponent is Jihad Plummer. Jihad, how you doing, my man?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me.
Hey, tell us a little bit about yourself before we get going here.
My name is Jihad. I'm 24 years old. I'm a YouTuber, and I'm working on getting my GED.
Oh, awesome. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
You ready to play some Bullseye?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right. Here's how we play our game. Now, players receive money by correctly answering questions. The first player to bank $5,000 in this game or more will win the game. We'll head on to our bonus round where they have an opportunity to win thousands and thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars. So without further ado, let's check out the categories on our game board. On the upper left-hand category, we have Harry Potter, mammals, basketball, and video games. In the upper right-hand category, we have a window. We have the categories: healing foods, interesting. Dateline 2012, All About America, and finally, my wrestling trivia, where I ask you wrestling questions and see if you can. I think on top of my head and see if you can answer them. All right, the window below contains the numbers 1 through 5 and a bullseye. That's the number of questions you are contracted to answer. Hit the bullseye, however, you can go as long as you can, or you can stop after one question. So, it's under a game. Let's see who is in control. And let's see. Caleb, you are in the first position. You are in control. You will hit the button to stop the information. Let Scott know when you want to stop. Ready?
All
right, let's spin the board. Spin the information, put the board in motion, and everything will be covered up. Caleb, whenever you're ready, tell Scott when to hit it, and hit the button.
All right, let's get it going. Ready, stop.
And we got video game, $600 a question. Dateline 2012 at $500 a question. Contract is a bullseye.
Whoa. Very nice.
This ought to be interesting.
Video games for 600.
All right, this is an interesting. If you want to choose video games, now you must answer 9 questions to win the game.
What?
9 questions. You can stop after one question, mind you. All right?
All right.
All right, I'm going to test your gaming knowledge, all right? So,
All right.
First question is this. I'm going to give you a video game character. You tell me what brand he or she is from. All right? Let's say the top of the program. Let's say, for example, if let's go to the obvious, Mario, you would say Nintendo. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Or what publishing company, video game publishing company the character is from. Okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Ryu.
Again?
Ryu from Street Fighter.
That would be Nintendo.
Oh, incorrect. I'm sorry. Control goes over to Jihad. Jihad, do you know?
The answer is Capcom.
You are correct. $600 in the pot. Now, you want to keep going, or you want to stop right now after one question?
Video games are my forte. Let's keep going.
All right, we're going to keep going with this one. I got another question for you. We'll be on the Capcom. Now, what weapon is the key to defeating the final boss in Ghouls and Ghosts?
It's been a while since I played Ghouls and Ghosts. Let me see. I can remember. I don't really know. I'm just gonna think it's a sword. I'm guessing at this point.
All right, no, incorrect on that. Control goes over to Caleb. Caleb, do you know?
Repeat the question, please.
All right. In Ghouls and Ghosts, there is a certain weapon that is the key to defeating the final boss, which is Lucifer in the game. Can you name that weapon?
This is a total guess, but I'm gonna say a sword.
No, incorrect. The total answer is the Princess's Bracelet, or it's nicknamed the Psycho Cannon. That's
Ah.
all right.
Oh,
Control best goes to Jihad. Jihad, do you want to stop right now, or you want to keep going?
keep going.
Those two wrong answers killed the contract.
Okay, killed. The contract's been killed. So you want there's $600 in the pot though. You want to take the 600, or you want to keep going?
Let's keep going.
Okay, we'll spin the information once again, and whenever you're ready this time, let Scott know and hit the button. Who's control? Jihad. Jihad, you ready? Whenever.
Okay, let's see something good and stop.
All right, you got basketball. $400 a question. Line 2012 500 a question. The contract is one question. Which one do you want?
Okay, let's go basketball because I'm not confident in Dateline.
All right. We're going for basketball. One question. The contract's worth $400. If you answer this question correctly, you add to the pot to $1,000. Here's the question. This 76ers and Suns legend is nicknamed the Round Mound of Rebound. Currently, you can see him as an analyst on the TNT basketball series before each game. Name him.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to take a random guess because I don't know about basketball that well, so I'm gonna say Steph Curry.
No, Steph Curry is not the correct answer. Controls over to Caleb Washington. Caleb, do you know?
Jalen Rose.
No, Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley.
Oh,
Oh,
right idea, wrong guy. I got it.
Yeah.
Right idea, wrong guy.
Charles Barkley. The guy, I would have given you a hint that Frank Caliendo makes fun of the guy. Anyway, he does a pretty good impression. All right, control goes back over to Jihad. One question still in the contract with basketball at 400. Question. As you know, Boston Celtics and the Los Angeles Lakers had a great rivalry. Now, can you name one of the big three for the Boston Celtics that won the championship in 2008?
can you repeat the question one more time?
Okay, the Celtics and the Lakers had a rivalry for a long, long time. As you know, the Celtics' recent championship was in 2008. There's three big players that were the main key for that Celtics winning championship team. Can you name one of the big three?
Okay. I'm gonna guess Jordan because that's the only one I can think of. That's the one that comes to the top of my head.
What'd you guess?
Michael Jordan. It's the only one that comes to the top of my head.
Michael Jordan is incorrect, I'm afraid. Caleb, do you know? Any one of the big threes from the Celtics 2008 championship team?
Anyone you said?
Any one of the big three from the Celtics 2008 championship team?
Not Magic Johnson. No, not Magic Johnson. Not Magic Johnson. I know a lot of basketball players, but I can't think about. Okay, I'm gonna say Steph Curry.
No, incorrect. The correct answer is either Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, or Ray Allen. I would accept either one. All right. Okay, now control go out to Jihad. This could be an easier one for you. As you know, LeBron James didn't played for many different teams, but he won his first championship with which team? Is it the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Los Angeles Lakers, or the Miami Heat? Multiple choice. I'm going to give you that. Give you a little layup.
Okay. Okay, so the Lakers would probably be too obvious because most people know that, but not many people know he also was for the Heat. So I'm gonna guess the Miami Heat.
You are correct. We'll put $400 in the pot, $1,000 in the pot right now. Jihad, you're $4,000 shy of $5,000. You want to take the $1,000 and bank it, or you want to keep the money in the pot and keep going? What do you want to do?
I'm banking that money.
All right, the money goes to Jihad. Bank it for Jihad. That's what he wants to do. All right. Well, that means control goes back over to Caleb. Caleb, it's your turn to spin through information once again. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's spin those wheels. Get them all covered up. Whenever you're ready, tell me. All right, stops again. You got video games, $300 a question. Healing foods, also $300. Same amount. Contract is a bullseye once again.
Nice, another bullseye.
Oh, now this is gonna be a longer one. This is gonna
Healing
be
foods.
Healing foods.
Yep, healing foods. I'm not. I mean, I am a video game person, but I think I'd rather go with the first one, just be on the safe side.
Okay, healing foods. That means I'm afraid you're gonna have to answer. Holy mackerel. 300. You're gonna have to answer how many? Okay. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 43,
There are a lot of them.
45.
Yeah, I got answer a lot of questions.
47, another 3. Yeah, I think 18 questions.
Dude,
Oh, no.
yeah.
Stop after one question,
Well,
Scott.
I want to leave some money in my bank, so I think I'll stick with like 3 or 4. I want to have at least some money in my bank, so I'm gonna go for like 3 or 4.
Okay, you're gonna shoot for that. All right, Scott. I know you got the questions on healing foods. What's going on?
Alrighty. Yes, here comes your first question under healing foods. Alright. Caleb, which simple fruit can help relieve stress and anxiety?
Fruit, you said?
What simple fruit? Yes.
A banana?
A banana is correct.
Banana. Okay.
Nice.
$300 in the pot. You want to keep going after this question, or you want to stop right now?
Let's go one more time. One more.
All right, Scott, fire away.
Alrighty. Alright. Caleb, which berries are thought to lower cholesterol, reduce the risk of diabetes, slow the aging process, and improve motor skills?
That's a tricky one. I'm gonna say strawberries.
Unfortunately, it's not strawberries. Jihad, it goes to you.
Yeah, control goes over to Jihad. Do you know this question?
My first thing was strawberries too, but then I thought about it a little more, and for some reason, the first thing that came to mind was blackberries.
It's not blackberries, and the contract is not dead. Players, the right answer...
Blueberries.
Blueberries. So, Eric, take it
Blueberries.
away.
Okay, Caleb, the contract's ended here. $300 in the pot. You want to bank it, or you want to keep leave it in there and play on?
I want to have some money in the bank. I want to have some thing. I don't want to go home with nothing if I lose, so I'm gonna bank it.
All right, bank the $300. Little strategy on his part, Who knows for sure? Okay, so control goes back over to Jihad. Jihad, you're gonna spin the information once again. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, let's spin the wheels. Get them all covered up. Hit the button whenever you're ready.
Okay, and stop.
And stop again. You got basketball again at $400 a question. Dateline 2012. $300 a question. Contract is 4.
This time I'm gonna go Dateline.
All right, Dateline 2012, and it seems like Mr. Scott, once again, you have the questions. Fire away.
All right, $1,200 contract, Jihad. We're gonna start with you, as I said, and yes, Dateline 2012 is anything and everything that has happened in the year of 2012. So, here comes your first question. In 2012, Barack Obama was re-elected President of the United States. For the money, which Republican opponent did he defeat?
No, it wasn't Hillary. That was Trump. I don't really know.
Caleb, do you know the Republican opponent that Obama
Mitt
defeated?
Romney.
Mitt Romney is correct.
Mitt Romney. Okay, $300 in the pot. 3 more to complete the contract. Scott, giving him another question.
Alrighty. Caleb, in 2012, the United States experienced one of the worst droughts in more than half a century. Which U.S. department declared over 1,000 counties were affected by this widespread drought?
Drought, you said?
Yes, which U.S. department declared?
CDC?
Not CDC. Jihad, we go to you.
Go over to Jihad. Jihad, do you know this department?
I don't know.
Was that an I don't know I heard?
I can't make out what he's saying.
I don't know either.
Okay.
He doesn't know either. Okay, because we'll go back to the Caleb one. What's the answer there, Scott?
The correct answer was the Department of Agriculture.
Oh.
Okay.
Fire another question. 3 more left in the contract.
Alrighty. Caleb, in 2012, there were 2 credit card brands that made over 10 million credit card numbers. Name one of these credit cards.
MasterCard. Visa.
I heard 2 of them, MasterCard and Visa. You happen to name them both.
Excellent job. $600 in the pot. 2 more to complete the contract. Scott, another question. On Dateline 2012.
Caleb, in 2012, NASA launched a spacecraft onto Mars. What was the name of that spacecraft?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, you don't know? Control goes over to Jihad. Do you know the name of the spacecraft, Jihad?
Was it the Apollo or something?
No, unfortunately.
Oh, great. All right, Control goes back over to Caleb. What's the answer there, Scott?
The spacecraft's name was Curiosity.
Curiosity. I could kill the cat, but anyways. 2 more left in the contract. A question for Caleb. Go ahead, Scott.
Alrighty. Let's find me a good one. Here's a good one we heard about in 2012. Caleb, in 2012, we had a hurricane that blew through the U.S., Jamaica, Cuba, Haiti,
Hurricane Sandy.
Dominican Republic, and the Bahamas. What was the name of this hurricane? Didn't even
Hurricane Sandy.
Yep, Hurricane Sandy is correct.
You got it. Another $300 in the pot, $900. 1 more to complete the contract, Scott.
That was almost too easy.
Alrighty.
1 more question and complete the contract. Go ahead.
Caleb, in 2012, which royal leader celebrated their Diamond Jubilee? For the contract, which royal figure was it?
I'm thinking Queen Elizabeth. But I don't think that's right though.
Don't think it's right.
Why not? Queen Elizabeth.
But I'm telling you that it's the right answer. Caleb, you got the
For the
contract.
second, you completed the contract. Caleb, good job on that
That was a
All right.
guess.
one. You guessed it right. All right, $1,200 in the pot, Caleb. If you want to bank that, you can. You add it to the $300, you get $1,500. But you got in the lead over Jihad by $500. You're still a long way to go for $5,000. What do you want to do?
Yeah. Why not? Let's go ahead and bank it.
Bank it. All right. All right. $1,200 goes in the pot for Caleb. All right. $1,500 control go to Jihad. Jihad. Once again, you're gonna spend the information. Fire that board up. All right. Whenever you're ready, hit the button and let's see what you get this time.
Okay, stop.
Stop it again. Video games again. $400 a question. All About America. $400 a question. Contract is a bullseye.
Ooh.
All right.
Well, basically, 4 times 10 is 4,000. Since you got $1,000 in your bank, you only need to answer 10 questions. Either one of those categories. What do you want to do?
I'll take video games.
All right, video games once again. 10 questions you need to win the game. All right. Currently.
Yeah.
Now, what game inspired the floss dance?
Fortnite.
You got it. All right, $400 in the pot. Very good. All right. Second question. Second question in the contract. I have here. In 2017, Nintendo came out with this special console, or you can play either it on TV or on the road. Name that console.
I have one, the Nintendo Switch.
Another $400 in the pot. All right, do you want to keep going? $800 in the pot. You are down to 8 questions now. What do you want to do?
Let's keep going.
Keep going? All righty then. As you know, the Super Mario Brothers movie just came out. So who voices Bowser in that movie?
The one and only legendary Jack Black.
Okay, another $400 in the pot, $1,200 in the pot. Down to 7 questions in the contract. Do you want to keep going or you want to cut the contract and end it here? What do you want to do?
Keep going.
Keep going? Okay. All right, another question in the contract. As you know, in the original Legend of Zelda, the first Legend of Zelda, there are 7 bosses and Ganon, because one, in fact, there are actually 6 bosses because one repeat. Do you name? There are 2 bosses that are repeat. Let me. Okay, they are okay. All right. There is one boss. But there are 2 bosses in the original Legend of Zelda that repeat. Name one of those 2 bosses.
The original one, right?
Original Legend of Zelda, back in 1987. Do you know?
Okay. If I don't know the name of the boss, I think there was a statue boss in the original Legend of Zelda as they've played it recently.
I'm afraid I can't accept that answer. So, Caleb, do you know? Caleb,
Good question, please.
Right, in the original Legend of Zelda, there are many bosses. 2 of them are only repeat end bosses in their respective dungeons. I believe plus Ganon. Do you name one of those 2 bosses?
Not linebacker, because he was the captain. Not clue. Not clue. Not clue.
Whoa. Okay. Wrong answer. All right. The correct answers will be Aquamentus, who in the Legend of Zelda was dungeon number 1 and dungeon number 7. Gleeok was the other in dungeon number 4 and dungeon number 8. So the contract will end here, I believe, or is it?
Yep.
All right, so control goes out with a Jihad. Jihad, you get $1,200 in the pot. You want to keep on going, or you want to bank that money? What do you want to do?
I'd be a fool not to bank it, so I'm banking it.
All right, banking it once again. Jihad's got control, and it's a $700 lead. All right, control goes up back over to Caleb. Caleb, we're ready to go on this?
Ready.
All right, here we go. Spin the information. Let's all
Give me Bullseye.
hit the button, and
Give
whenever
me
you're ready.
Bullseye. Ready, stop.
All right, you got mammals, $400 a question. Eric's wrestling trivia, $300 a question. Contract
Jesus.
is a Bullseye.
Nice.
Okay,
What's going on here?
the Bullseye's been the best friend, so sometimes could be a nightmare. Oh, here's the deal. You have $1,500 in the pot. You're $4,500 away. It all depends on which it all depends on which category you choose.
Well, I know the 300. I know the 300. We need 5,000, right?
300. You need
3,500. 12 questions.
35.
Yeah, $3,500. $3,500. You need about 12. You need 12 questions.
I know something about wrestling. Mammals. Well, mammals. I know some mammals, but I'm not 100%. So I'm gonna try what the heck? Wrestling trivia.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to test your wrestling knowledge here. I'm going to try to keep it current here. As you know, AEW is on right now. MJF's in the ring making fun of Darby Allin. Which talk show did he appear in as a child?
A child?
The child, yeah, he appeared in a talk show.
In AEW or general?
In general, well, he's in the ring right now in AEW. I'm watching him right now. CM Punk referenced this. If you watch CM Punk's promo with MJF, he referenced this. He referenced this talk show, this lady's talk show. It's a lady now.
Oh, it's a lady. Okay, it's a lady.
Okay. Yep, this lady's talk show. He appeared in there when he was a child. He did the song "You Are My Sunshine." Can you name that talk show?
I know it's either. I'm gonna try Oprah Winfrey.
No, incorrect. Jayha, do you know? Jayha, do you know?
Wendy Williams.
No, Wendy Williams? Are you crazy? No. Oh no! The answer was Rosie O'Donnell.
I knew it.
Oh, Rosie O'Donnell. Because he wants promo. He says he's marking out for Rosie O'Donnell. That ends the contract there. Oh man, that ends the contract there.
I feel so bad now.
All right. I
feel so
bad.
bad.
You guys would get that, man. I thought you guys would get that. To be honest with you.
I was narrating it too.
Yeah. All right. So Caleb, what do you want to? Caleb, you have to go for it. There's no money in the pot, so you can't. All right,
I gotta go for it.
All right. Let's again spin the information, get them all covered up. Hit the button whenever you're ready.
Ready, stop.
Okay, you got Harry Potter, $400 a question. Healing Foods again at $400, same amount, and the contract is 3 questions this time.
Oh my God. All right, Healing Foods for 400.
All right, Healing Foods for $400, $1,200 more in the pot. Go ahead, Scott. You got questions?
Yes, I do. Let me just make sure I get the right page here. And all right, here we go. Caleb, which vegetable is a great reliever of colds, bronchitis, and coughs, especially when it is eaten raw?
I'm learning something new. As you ask this. Carrots.
It's not carrots.
Garrett's controlled over to Jayhan. Jayhan, do you know the vegetable, the raw vegetable?
A vegetable that can be eaten raw. few vegetables come to mind. So I'm gonna say, I don't know. Garlic.
Garlic.
It's not garlic.
Wait, vampires. All right, what's the answer?
Jihad, you're very similar to it. Onion.
That's I second guess myself.
Close, but no lightning bolt. Okay, go ahead, Scott. You got control over to Caleb. 3 questions in the contract of healing foods.
Alrighty. Caleb, which food is rich in protein and omega-3 fatty acid, but is low in calories and saturated fat?
Now this is a general food, right?
What general food? Yes.
Okay. Eggs.
It's not eggs.
All right, controls over to Jihad. Jihad, do you know?
Chicken?
It's not chicken either. Guys, we're
What's the
on
answer?
the right track. It was actually fish. Fish in this case.
I like fish.
Me too.
I like.
I'm okay with fish.
Okay, another 3 questions in the contract. Go ahead.
Alrighty. Alrighty, let's try this one. Which green vegetable is considered a superfood because it is loaded with vitamins A, B6, and K, and also has folic acid and many minerals in it?
I'm gonna guess beans.
Not beans. Jay, how we go to you?
Green vegetable. Think about it now. Think a superfood green vegetable, Jihad. What is Scott talking about?
Spinach?
Great guess. Not what we're looking for.
Oh, good guess.
It is one that not many kids like to eat. Broccoli.
Oh,
I had a feeling.
Mm-hmm. All right, 3 questions in the contract. Go ahead, Scott.
All right. Alrighty. Caleb, in which dairy product can probiotics be found?
Yogurt.
Yogurt is correct.
Okay, so correct. $400 in the pot. 2 more to complete the contract. Go ahead, Scott. Next question for Caleb.
Alrighty. Caleb, which bulb was praised by the ancient Greeks and Egyptians for its beneficial properties?
Which bulb? You said?
Bulb.
Can't think of any foods with bulbs in it. I don't know.
Time ran out. Jihad, do you know what Scott's talking about? This is a weird question.
the only food I know that comes in bulbs is garlic. So garlic bulb.
Now is the time for garlic.
There you go. $800 in the pot. 1 more to complete the contract. Go ahead, Scott.
Alrighty. Jihad, which tropical fruit has been shown to reduce the likelihood of blood clots? To complete the contract, what tropical fruit am I looking for?
Tropical fruit.
When it comes to tropical fruits, there's only one fruit I can think of that's really tropical to me, and I have to say mango.
It's not a mango.
Okay. Not mango.
A pineapple?
Pineapple is correct.
All right.
Nice.
Complete the contract, Caleb. $1,200 in the pot. You could take it and bank it, and it will further your lead by $500, but you would be $2,300 shy of $5,000. What do you want to do?
This time I'm gonna keep going. This time, and we'll try to extend it.
Okay, we'll extend the contract. All right, let's go for it. Once again, he's going to spin the information. Everything is covered up this time. Here we go.
Go ready and stop.
You got video games, $500 a question. That can help him. Eric's Wrestling Trivia, $400 a question. And you got a contract of 1.
Jeez.
Okay. Let's try again. I'll try again. Wrestling.
All right, Wrestling Trivia. Okay. You see Sting in the ring, and one of his great rivals has been recently inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame this year. And this gentleman is also Ric Flair's greatest rival. And recently inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame this year. Name him.
Let me finish. That's Rey Mysterio.
Ooh, incorrect though. You were on the right track though. He was in the Hall of Fame, but a great rival of Sting and Ric Flair. Jihad, do you know who I'm talking about?
He was recently inducted into the Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah, this year.
Rey Mysterio.
Oh no, he guessed that already. The correct answer is the Great Muta.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. When I think of recently, I think either Rey Mysterio or Andy Kaufman.
No, Great Muta is from Japan. This is going way back with Sting and Flair. All right. As you know, we see Darby Allin in the ring. Which female wrestler currently in NXT was once married to him? Excuse me?
NXT, you said?
Yep. Female wrestler from NXT was once married to Darby Allin.
Ron Breaker? Ron Breaker?
No. No, female wrestler I'm talking about here.
Female wrestler, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh man, that was funny.
Oh,
At least you made things funny. Jihad, do you know the female?
He's not watching right now.
Yeah, I hope he's not watching either. He'd break you in half. The new attitude.
Right
Jihad, do you know who the female wrestler that was once married to Darby Allin? He's from NXT.
Okay.
You need to get closer to the mic there, Jihad, because I can't. You're breaking up.
I don't really know. The only thing that comes to mind is Bailey, so that's what I'm gonna guess.
Bailey, no. The correct answer is Gigi Dolan, formerly the gorgeous and vivacious Gigi Dolan. That's right. And yep, and she was once married to Darby Allin when she was known as Priscilla Kelly. All right. Go back to Caleb's control goes back to Caleb. All right, well, still one question in the my wrestling trivia, and here is this: we only had 2 Mae Young Classic tournaments in the WWE. He named one of the 2 winners in that tournament. Mae Young Classic.
Raquel. I would say Raquel Rodriguez, formerly known as Raquel Gonzalez.
No, unfortunately, she did win a tournament, but it was the Dusty Classic, I do believe. The joke goes over to Jihad. Jihad, can you name one of the 2 Mae Young Classic winners?
Classic winners?
What?
You said a classic winner, right?
Mae Young Classic, all women's tournament. It happened in 2017 and 2018 in the WWE. There were 2 winners. Can you name either one of them?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry about that one. Because those of the Caleb, the correct answers I would have accepted were Kairi Sane or Toni Storm.
Oh yeah, Kairi Sane, yeah.
Kairi Sane and Toni Storm. Kairi Sane won the inaugural in 2017. Toni Storm won it in 2018. Speaking of 2018, here's another question. Women's Royal Rumble first started in 2018. Who won it?
I know this one. I got what? Okay, which one? Men's or women's?
Women's Royal Rumble first time happened in 2018.
Oscar.
You got it. All right, $400 in the pot. Complete the contract. $1,600 in the pot. Caleb, what do you want to do? If you add the $1,600, you bank that. Now the control goes out to J-Hod, but you have to leave $3,100. You'll be $1,900 away from $5,000. Or do you want to leave it? You're going to bank it? All right, he's going to bank it. And that would be $1,900 shy. Control goes back over to J-Hod, though, who's only $2,800 away. We're going to spin the information up once again. Let's do that. And whenever you're ready, hit the button, and let's get going here.
And stop.
All right, stop right now. Video games, $600 a question. Healing foods, $400 a question. Contract is 4 questions. Okay. Help you a little bit along, but be careful, though. If let's say if you pick healing foods, you're fine. But video games, be very, very careful, because one slip up and Caleb can take the game. So, you want to go the safe route, or you want to be daring and try and go for the higher amount? What do you want to do, J-Hod?
Go big or go home. I'm going daring. Give me the video game.
Okay, video game, $600, a question in the contract, as you know. Now, I am going to... All right, here we go. I am... All right, last year in 2022, all right, Nintendo Switch had a release 10 of the best fighting games. All right, and I'm going to name off the fighting games. You tell me what compilation, all right, that these games are from, okay, for the Nintendo Switch. Or all over. This last summer of 2022. Darkstalkers, Night Warriors, Cyberbots, Red Earth, and Super Gem Fighter Mini Mix. Can you name the compilation?
Can you repeat that one more time?
Okay. Last summer, June of 2022, was a compilation. I'm going to give you a little hint. It was developed by Capcom. Okay? I'm going to lay that one out. And games like Darkstalkers, Night Warriors, Red Earth, Super Gem Fighter Mini Mix are on it. The games I mentioned, they're in a compilation. Came out for Nintendo Switch last year. Can you name the compilation?
I think it was top Super Nintendo games of all time. That's what I'm guessing. I'm not sure.
Oh, and it's incorrect, though, J-Hod. So go over to Caleb. Caleb, do you know?
Repeat the question, please.
All right. Now, Capcom has developed a compilation for the Nintendo Switch last year. It has games like Darkstalkers, Night Warriors, Red Earth, and Super Gem Fighter Mini Mix. Can you name the compilation? It's developed by Capcom.
Oh, no.
Huh? All right. The correct answer was Capcom Fighting Collection, and I have it.
It's just Fighting Collection. Okay, got it. All right.
Yeah, Capcom Fighting Collection. All right. All right, control go over to J-Hod once again. And let's see. Let's see if I can come up with some good ones here. All right. Okay, now, can you name a brand that gave birth to Pac-Man? Video game developmental brand that gave birth to Pac-Man.
Namco.
Namco, you are correct. Namco, you got it. You are correct. I heard you, J-Hod. Put $600 in the pot. All right, 3 questions left in the contract. $300. 3 questions left in the contract, and here you go. We are heading back to Mario originated from what video game that he got his big break in? We all know.
Wrecking Crew.
What?
Wrecking Crew.
I heard
Let me repeat the questions. I can't hear you out there, so I want to. Now Mario, the video game character, first started out in what video game? before he made it big.
Okay. He debuted.
What video game did he debut in?
I'm gonna guess the original Super Mario Bros.
Oh no, incorrect though. Incorrect. So goes over to Caleb. Caleb, do you know this one?
That's the only one that comes to mind. That's the only one that comes to mind.
Going for Super Mario. Actually, incorrect.
Can I take it?
The correct answer is actually Donkey Kong.
What?
Oh, really?
Jumpman, yeah, Donkey Kong. Yeah, he was known as Jumpman, but he became Mario in that game. So,
Dang.
yeah, so
My second guess was going to be Wrecking Crew.
Even I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah. So that is here. So here's the deal. So three questions left in the contract. Jihad, you got to be careful because if Caleb picks up the contract and takes the question, he wins the game. So here we go. I'm trying to think of a good one here. What Russian puzzle game became popular in the late 80s and now is going to be a movie this year?
Tetris.
You got it. Give the man another $600 in the pot, $1,200. 2 more questions to complete the contract, and you'll be probably in striking, if you complete the contract and banking, you'll be striking distance of $5,000. Okay. Kano, Liu Kang, Raiden, Johnny Cage are some of the fighters from what video game fighting franchise?
Mortal Kombat.
All right, another $600 in the pot. That would be $1,800. One more to complete the contract, Jihad. I have to remind you, you answer this question correctly, you complete the contract and kept it away from Caleb. However, if you answer incorrectly and Caleb answers the question, he will win the game because it'll be over $5,000. So that was the target price. So here we go. As you know, nowadays we have not seen much of the light gun games for Nintendo. Can you name any of the light gun games for Nintendo from the 80s? That's when it's... What?
Hunt.
What'd you say?
Hunt.
Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt, you got it. You got it. You complete the contract.
What was it? What was it?
It was Duck Hunt. Oh,
Duck Hunt. Okay. Oh, Duck Hunt. Yeah.
Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt. There's Hogan's Alley, Wild Gunman, and Gumshoe.
Okay.
And the light gun was the Nintendo Zapper, obviously. If you don't know. All right, Jihad. $2,400. You completed the contract. $2,400 in the pot. You see, you answered that question correctly.
I'm actually glad he got it because I wouldn't have known Duck Hunt, because I wouldn't have known Duck Hunt. So I'm glad he got it.
I'm kind of hoping. All right, so here is the 411 in this situation. If you complete, and now if you bank the money, you'll be $400 away from winning the game. You can do that if you want to, or you can leave it in the pot and play on. You get a major risk here. If you do.
I'm not risking that. Give me the bank.
All right, banking it, he says. That means $4,600 in the pot. Caleb, you got your work cut out for you here. Ready to go?
Yep.
All right, let's spin the information up once again. Be careful. You hit a bullseye. Caleb can take it in one question. Jihad can take it in one question. All right, let's go. Mammals, $500 a question. 8 lines, 2012, $600 a question. Contract is 3 questions. All righty then. $3,100 in the pot. In fact, if you choose mammals and complete the contract and bank it, you tie with Jihad. Date line
500. Let's do it. Mammals for 500.
Mammals for 500. I would say, and if you chose in Dateline, you would have been $100 away. But let's see how this plays out.
Oh,
Yeah, so I should give you an option. So let's Scott, Animals question. What's going on?
Alrighty. Caleb, here comes the first question of this contract.
Gotta be careful here.
What is the correct name for a group of wolves?
Pack.
Pack is correct.
All right, $500 in the pot. 2 more to complete the contract. Scott, another question.
Alrighty. Sticking with the topic of grouping of animals, specifically mammals, what do you call a group of lions?
A group of lions is a pride.
There you go.
It is a pride.
I know that one. $1,000 in the pot right now. 1 more to complete the contract. Now remember, I remind you, answer this question correctly, you complete the contract. However, if you answer incorrectly, Jay Hod answers it correctly, he'll win the game.
I know.
Bear in mind. So, Scott, fire that question. It could be the do or die here.
Alright. Let's see if either of you can get this question. What animal rears its young in a nest called a dray? And a dray is spelled D-R-E-Y. Which animal rears its young in a dray?
Oh no. I don't want wait. Is it a bird?
It is not a bird.
All right, control go to Jay Hod. Jay Hod, answer this question correctly, you will win the game with $6,100 in your bank. You know.
Okay. Can you repeat the question one more time?
Yep. Which
Scott, go ahead.
What animal rears its young in a nest called a dray?
You know it, don't you?
I'm thinking. I don't know for sure, but I'm a nest called a dray, right?
Yep. Need an answer.
No.
I'm gonna have to guess an armadillo.
Good guess. It's not an armadillo, though.
Armadillo. Wow. What was the correct answer to that one?
That one was more of a bleak question, I will say. It is actually a squirrel.
Squirrel.
Oh, squirrel.
I have a lot of squirrels around my house. Okay, I did not know that. Okay, interesting. Okay, Kayla, you
Learn something new every day.
one more question to complete the contract.
Alrighty. Caleb, there is a myth that camels store water in their humps.
Mm-hmm.
That is not true. What is actually stored in a camel's hump?
I'm sorry. Repeat that, please.
There's a myth that water is stored in a camel's hump. This is not true, however. What is actually stored in a camel's hump?
Oh. Food?
I can't accept that. J-Hod, we go to you.
Hey, Hod, remember, Chris, answer this question correctly, you win the game.
The answer is fat.
I knew it. No.
That is the correct answer.
And you win the game, complete the contract. And J-Hod's done it. J-Hod has done it. $1,500 in the pot. Banking it $6,100. Congratulations, J-Hod. Excellent job.
Thank you.
And we'll play our bonus round. Caleb, I gotta say goodbye. You played a great game. You gave it a lot of effort.
A great time. In there. Thank you. I had a great time. Thank you very much.
You got $3,100 that's yours to keep no matter what. Congratulations. Thank you for playing Bullseye. I'm glad you had a great time.
Thank you. I had a great time.
All right. When we come back, Jayhard will try to brave the elements as he tries to collect either $25,000 or $50,000 on the bonus island. When we come back right after this.
Able to pick up good yardage on the play. You know, the best part of this defense is their defensive line and their interior
Hello?
linebacker.
Hey, who? What's up? Nothing, B. Just watching the game, having a bud. What's up with you? Nothing. Watching the game, having a bud. True. True. What's up? What's up? Yo, who's that? Yo, pick up the phone. Hello? What's that? What's up?
Yo, where's Dookie?
Yo, Duke. Yo.
What's that?
What's that?
Hold on. Hello?
So what's up, B? Watching the game, having a bud. True. True.
All right, welcome back to Bullseye and Jayhard Plumber. Congratulations, $6,100. You ready to see if we can make more money on our bonus island?
Let's do it.
All right, cuz, set up the bonus island. Let's get to it. All righty then. All right. All right, Jayhard. All right, everybody's been pretty successful in the bonus island. A lot of daring, though, has come into play here. Here's how our bonus round works. As you know, behind those spinning wheels of mystical wheels of fate, aka our swirls, are bullseyes, various denominations of money, and behind only one of them is that rotten lightning. You hit the button whenever money you accumulate in the pot. Yours to keep if you want to quit at any time. But your goal is to get 3 bullseyes up there. You do that, we'll double the pot. Go through 10 spins safely, we'll give you $25,000. But 3 bullseyes in 1 spin, we'll double that amount to $50,000. However, along the way, if you get struck by lightning, you lose. You ready to go?
Let's do it.
All right. Information spinning. Whenever you're ready, let's get to it. Let Scott know when you want the board to stop.
Okay, and stop.
And he stops. You got $500. You got $750, $1,250, and a bullseye. All right. $1,250 and a bullseye up there. First question: do you want to stop and bank that $1,250, or do you want to be daring and go for your second spin? What's your choice?
Second spin.
Second spin. All right. There's a bullseye in the lower window. Do you wish to freeze that?
Freezy, yes.
Freeze it, okay? We'll freeze the lower window. If lightning's back there, you're safe. We're going to spin the 2 at the top. Let's see if you get some more bullseyes up there. The bullseyes will double that amount to $2,500 if you get 2 of them up there. Whenever you're ready.
And stop.
Off the board again, you got $250 more, $1,500, and $250 more. That's $1,750. What do you want to do now?
One more time.
One more time, okay? The one more syndrome. Let's see if that pays off. $1,750, whenever you're ready.
Stop.
Stop it again, and you got 250 more, 2,000 and $2,250. Well, do you think that's one more, or do you want to keep going? So far, so good.
Okay, so if I keep going, I have risk of hitting the lightning, but if I keep going, I don't really lose anything except for what I've already won. So, you know what, this when it comes, let's go.
Want to go for it?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, he's going to go for it. Spin the 2 at the top once again. He's looking for bullseyes. Let's go on that bullseye hunt whenever you're ready.
Stop.
He's stopping again. You got 500 more, $2,750, $250 more, $3,000. How many spins has he hit in this now?
This was his 4th. He would be going for his 5th if he continues.
Yeah, 5th spin. You'll be in the halfway mark to 10 spins safely if you decide to go for it here, risking the $3,000, or you want to bank that $3,000 and add to the $6,100 you've already won.
Let's keep going.
All right, spin the 2 at the top.
At least get halfway.
All right, you're halfway there. $8,000. You're ready. Still, you're working it out somewhere on that board. Hopefully, in the one window you had frozen. Stopping again, and you got 750, 750, 250. That's $4,000. You can take the 4,000. You can quit right now, or you want to go for your 6th spin. What do you want to do? Done. I need a new mic there. What do you want to do?
I'm going for it.
Going for it. Spin the information up once again. He's going for it whenever you're ready. Stopping. He's stopping, and you got 250 more. 4,250. 250 more for $4,500. I gotta tell you, you've been daring, but at the same time, you've been safe already. You're taking your 6 spins at $4,500. You could take that money, you could bank it, or you could be daring and go for your 7. So remember, 10 spins without being struck by lightning, you at least get $25,000. What do you want to do?
If I get struck by lightning, I'm still leaving with something anyway, so why not? Let's keep going.
Oh, go for it. You got a lot of money already. All right. 7 spin. Good luck.
And stop.
Stopping, and you got 500 more. $5,000. 5750. You could take the 5750. You could quit right now, or try and be daring and go for your 8 spin.
Go.
He's gonna go for it. Oh, even though the odds are against him, I have a feeling that he might be safe. But whenever you're ready.
Stop.
Stop it again. Stop it again. 500 more. 6250. $6,500. What do you want to do? Take the money and quit, or you want to go for your 9th spin?
Come on, let's go.
He's going. Where's 9th spin? All right. Odds are against him, but I have a feeling he's safe with that lightning in that lower window. I've got a feeling.
Stop.
All right. Jay Hod's got a feeling too. A bullseye. One more. $500 more. You can take the $7,000. You can quit right now, or go for your 10th spin. What do you want to do? You want to finish it off, or you want to bank the $7,000?
I didn't come here just for nothing. Let's finish it.
Okay, finish it. But before, we got a bullseye in the upper left-hand window. Do you wish to freeze that window?
Yes, please freeze it.
Obviously, freeze the window. Okay. One more spin. One more window. If a bullseye or money amount comes up there, you win $25,000. If lightning strikes, it's over. Either way, it's going to be over. Let's hope it's over on the high side.
Whatever way, it's going to be over. I hope I get something good. Ready, and do it.
And you did it. You did it. $25,000. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow. I'll tell you, you were daring. You were daring with 2 windows against you at the time, for most of the duration of the bonus round. Odds were kind of against you, but you had the 9th spin. You hit the 2nd bullseye in the upper left-hand window. But I got a hunch you might be safe in the lower window. So before we find out where it was, just to let you know, at the grand total, $31,100 in cash on Bullseye.
Nice.
Congratulations. Let's find out. Hey, Scott, let's find out where that lightning was. I got a hunch he was safe.
I would think so too, but let's see.
All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, it was safe. From Jump
I was
Street.
safe the entire time.
Safe from Jump Street. From the first spin on, he was safe. That lightning was down below. I was right. I was right that he was safe. And J Hod, let me tell you something. You played it, and you were spinning. Probably you were sweating a little bit, but you know what though? You were spinning with no problem, with no pressure. You were safe from danger all along. You were skating through. Oh, congratulations to you. $31,100. All right. This is Eric Lima. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in and watching the show. I want to thank Kevin Henry, our announcer, for announcing beautifully as usual. This is Eric Lima saying saying goodbye and hope everything you're going for hits the bullseye. See you. Bye-bye.
This is Kevin Henry speaking for Bullseye, a David 3000 Network production presentation.
Don't forget to subscribe to the David 3000 Network for great more content like this one.